Hi guys, Crypto Casino here. Right, a lot to get through in this video. I will try and make it as short as I can. Disclaimer out the way, anything I say is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Only put money in that you can afford to lose at the end of the day. What I'm trying to get across in this video, guys, and if you really put some thought to it and see the method of my madness and how long I've been in crypto and been through bear markets, I've lost money, made money and everything else. I have gut feelings on things and I stick to them, and a lot of the time they pan out in my favor. Yeah, so as I said, not financial advice, but what we're going to do first and foremost, we're going to go on about Axion, how to use the accelerator and with your chance of the collider and stuff. I'm doing this off bat, so if it buggers up, I'm just going to carry on with the video. You know, I don't edit them or anything like that. As I am is as I am. So if I mess a video up, I mess it up, and you guys get to see that as well. I do it cheap and cheerful, so to speak. The point is getting my point across, and that is it. And then we're going to go on about Vabble and the Web3, you know, in social media and in entertainment, and why Vabble, I think, as long as they do everything they say they're doing and all the bells and whistles sing, yeah, they're going to be at the forefront of it, guys. You know, just the name alone, Vabble, is very catchy, yeah, in my opinion. It's like with Netflix, yeah, Vabble. Yeah, I'm going to go and watch Vabble now. I'm going to go and watch Netflix now. So try and bear with me on this video. So for the first, say, 10-15 minutes is going to be Axion, and then the rest of it's going to be all about Vabble, and why I'm super bullish with Vabble. Even though the prices has gone up, it's gone down over the coming months, you know, over the last few months, should I say. I'm still dollar cost averaging in, yeah. I'm within the top 100 wallets. I think I'm down in the top 80 wallets, something like that at the moment. You know, I want to beat Binance if I could. That's a joke, I ain't got that much money. But right, so first and foremost, Axion. So if you're new to Axion, all this FTX fiasco that's going on, guys, take your money off centralized exchanges, put them in your MetaMask wallets, put them on hard wallets, spread your money out, yeah. Do not leave all your funds and life savings on centralized exchanges, especially in this turmoil at the moment, yeah. Because at any time, any exchange, and I mean any exchange, and I won't name any, they can pause your withdrawals and everything else until further notice and stuff, yeah. If your funds are on MetaMask, on hardware wallets and stuff, you've still got access to them. Right, that being said, so first and foremost, with Axion, you could, I mean, I've got some USDC in the YouTube wallet. Now, you could just go ahead and use ApeSwap and buy Axion and have it as liquid Axion. But if you want additional bonuses, you use what's called the Accelerator. So the second one down here, you'll click on that, and then you'll scroll down, and at this moment in time, the currency you can use is USDC. So you've got to make sure you got that, and your wallet, your MetaMask wallet, is connected to the Polygon network, okay? So make sure it is USDC that is on the Polygon network. Then I always click, you can have basic like this. I always click advanced, yeah, and then use the slider here to for how many days, months, whatever you want to do. Now, to get an additional bonus, so what I'm showing you here, to start getting a bit of a bonus, yeah, you need to stake for roughly 1 year. So as you can see, 360 days now gets me that additional bonus. You know, so if I was putting $2,500 in there, I would get an additional $25, yeah. Now, as I said, I ain't got loads in this account. Let's have a look. So send max, so I've got roughly $78, yeah. So $78, and we're going to do for the 360 days, yeah, and then we're going to hit the stake button. All right, so let me, because I'm doing this off bat, so I will get one of the big paydays. As you can see, this one is ticked, yeah. 360 days, yeah, that's the amount to spend. Where's my Axion? What actual Axion do I actually have? So principal is 11 million Axion, yeah. I'll get a little bit of a bonus. At the moment, it's only 79 cents because it's only 1%. Now, if you use this slider, you can go all the way up, and look, as you can see, the bonus is going up. The longer you stake, the better, and the more bonuses you get. But let's keep this at 374. That do, is that right? Yeah, there. And then you get the potential in the collider itself, big payday bonuses and stuff like that. Now, bearing in mind, Axion has gone up 65% roughly in 7 days. Yeah. And look, I'm still buying that. It's up 65%. Again, dollar cost averaging. My bags are full with Axion in my main wallets, yeah. But you know, I still accumulating Axion because I believe in what these guys are doing, yeah. So total principal is $79 because that bonus will get added to that, yeah. Now, and then you've got this, and then you've got your share rate, yeah. So in total, I've got the principal, which is 11 million. But when we do this stake, because some of you guys I've noticed get confused with share rates. Oh, here we go. Look, total shares. So out of my 11.2 million, theoretically 10.4 million actually gets staked. So let's click stake. Now, I've seen before in Telegram and everywhere else that some of you guys struggle doing stuff like this. Well, you're seeing me do this as easy as it is. The platform runs smooth as anything, yeah. At the moment, we're on 41 Gwei, yeah, with the gas, with Polygon. So there you go, that's done. Transaction successful, yeah. Redeemed in the collider, so it tells you your NFT particle. So we'll go there in a second, which is the next one down. But let's go to dashboard first. Let's see that stake in there. No, sorry, you go to stake. All right, go to stake, scroll down, and you should see 17th of November. Yeah, so that's the stake I just done. And as I said, I've got over 11 million Axion, but only 10.3 million of them gets 10.3 million I've got there, and 9.4 million is actually shared. Yeah, so at the moment there's no interest on it because it's just been staked, so we just see how that goes. Now, as you can see, this is what you call ladder staking, yeah. So I've been building this one up to gradually show you guys, like, imagine 6 months from now, and then you can see more of the accumulation. But like, for instance, the one that I done on the 9th of November, so what was that, just over a week ago, it's already accumulated 30,600 Axion. Now it's worth 21 cents at the moment. Doesn't sound a lot, but now 10x that, you know, Axion is 10x in price by next year, yeah. Or even 100x or whatever, yeah. And then look, you've got another 30 million there, then you've got 87 million here, which is 61 cents. You understand where I'm coming from? So these are all gradual ladder stakes that, for instance, this one is November the 26th, 2023, yeah, February the 25th, November, October. So over time, your ladder stakes, so you'll get to a stage that, say in a year's time or something, that these then start becoming where you can withdraw, yeah. They start becoming, you know, so you'll have your interest plus your principal that you put in, so you could either withdraw when that time comes or restake, yeah. So that's how simple that is. Now, as an added bonus, you click on the collider and you get this, which is a free particle free particle NFT. And all you simply do with this is free. It's not costing you nothing. It's just a little added bonus. You left click it, you drag and drop, and you put it into there, and then you click engage the collider. Yeah, have a little small transaction here. Okay, pull it down, confirm it. Now you wait. Now this bit's beautiful. You know, it's powering up the collider, and someone won the collider last week. I think it's like 1 in 25 chance or something like that. So let's just wait for this to do, and then we're quickly going about once this is finished, and we're quickly going about the Axion price and a little bit on gainers and losers in CoinGecko, and you know, which annoys me, and the same with CoinMarketCap. And then we will deep dive a bit into Vabble and the bits on that. So obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, flick it forward maybe about a minute, and then this collider thing should be done by them. I never win anyway, so I can already tell you now that I'm probably going to lose this. While this is doing this, don't smoke, guys, yeah? I'm having a quick cigarette while this is doing what it's doing. Dush. Right, that was see, look, the last collision I had in this account here was February the 10th. Yeah. I've had other collisions in the others. I ain't won none. So this is scanning for accident. It's doing its bit. So we'll come back to this in a minute. Yeah. If it gets stuck, you can do a refresh, but we'll leave that for a minute and come back. Right, so Axion price at the moment. Let's have a look. So we're up 1.9%. Let's have a look if that's up or down at the moment now. 1.7%, yeah. So in the last 7 days, this is up 65%, I believe. So we go over to, as you can see, these are 12-hour candles, yeah. So we've had a nice, healthy growth. Yes, now I know we're down from all-time high, all projects are. But we click on the little measuring ruler from there, go to the top, oh, roughly there. So this is saying 60, there we go, we're more or less bang on that, 61% this is saying. Now you can see it on here, it says 66% there, it says 66. Now this is the annoying thing, yeah? So if you go on CoinGecko, go to the top gainers and losers. This is the problem with certificate of deposit and staking and stuff like that. CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap, the same as with Hex. They don't legitimately, or whatever the word is. So let's put this on 7 days. Now you're going to see, look, all these gainers in the last 7 days. But let's go down to roughly 66%. So look, this is 64%, 64, 64. So we should be just above O-chain. So where's Axion here? Yeah, on gainers and losers. We're actually missing out on potential new investors that come over to look at losers and gainers. Yeah, we're actually missing out on potential new investors. Yeah, so I don't know how we can sort that out because I'm not a dev and all the rest of it. But to be honest, CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap need to include the likes of Hex and Axion, you know, with respect to that, in my personal opinion. Yeah, because at the end of the day, we're up 66%. Now, as you can see, this has got stuck. So let's just do a refresh and see if anything happens with that. I've done a refresh. As you can see, there's no available particles now. So, oh no, it's come back again. Right, so it was attempted and it didn't work. So let's try it again. I haven't got to do anything with this because I've already done it. So you just engage it, I think, isn't it? Or is it? Yeah, no, it's already done, isn't it? So shouldn't have to do anything with that. So I wonder if I'm not even going to speed the gas up. If it doesn't work, then I'll faff around with this later on today, add a bit more gas and stuff like that. But basically, that should go through and it'll either say yes, you've collided, or it hasn't collided. Yeah. And if it doesn't work, I'll just ask one of the team later, you know, just to check it out, what's happening with that at the moment. So anyway, going back to, so we just go back to the stakes for a sec, and then we're going to jump onto Vabble. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying, you know, any money that you can afford, yeah, even if it's little bits, even if it's just 1 million Axion, you know, like $5 worth or stuff, get on the bandwagon and start mounting up your ladder stakes, yeah, setting them out. Set yourself up. Don't think making gains now, yeah. Think to yourself 1 year down the line, 2 years down the line. We could actually go into recession for 2 years, but at least you know your stakes are accumulating additional money, yeah. And when these mature, voila, you know, how beautiful is that, yeah? And your money's safe here, right? Now, especially along the lines of where we're doing the immutable contract, yeah? As you can see, look, Axion celebrates 2-year anniversary with the immutable immutable countdown, yeah? So join Axion. This was a couple of days back. So on the 29th, Tuesday the 29th, of November at 9 o'clock UTC time. That's British Standard Time as well. They're actually going to do this live, yeah. Basically sign off the contracts. Absolutely bullish news, that, and that's one of the reasons that you can see that the actual price has gone up at this moment in time, yeah. So right, we're moving on to Vabble now. First and foremost, price. Now this went up to roughly 2122 sell-offs. You know, there's one particular wallet that does do selling off and buying back. Yeah, I'm not going to go into discussions on that, but I've been really keeping an eye on this now, the buying and selling part of it, as you can see, up. Yeah, and then we have the dump down and up and dump down. Yeah, this is accumulation that's happening here. Yeah, there's a couple of bigger boys in here that are accumulating as well. Let's just say that. But getting on to the actual nitty gritty of Vabble, right? So, get digitally social and co-watch, yeah? Ping friends and family, yeah? Pick a movie or series, get on video call, share some vibes with a social media movie night, no matter where you are, right? Now, I'm getting to the point, it's to stick with what I'm showing you. Look, save yourself time by picking something to watch, right? With a library of films and series, you won't want to stop watching. Now we're getting to the bit here, what you know, why I'm heavily investing as much as I can with Vabble at the moment, right? Your payments, yeah, your control. Subscribe once per month, but you only pay for what you watch. Faster control over what you spend and how you spend it, yeah? So, let's keep that on that page. Now, look at the DocuSend bit. Let's go back one. Now, get this. This is the bit you got to start sort of mulling around, yeah? Right, a company, Vabble, has developed a Web3 film platform to help filmmakers secure high return on investment on productions, retain IP, yeah, and receive funding through retail film investments, yeah, while also providing consumers full control over their monthly streaming costs on a modern social streaming service. Now, have a look at this. Right, so micropayments for a start. Hang on. So where we'll get back to this bit in a minute. So like build a we'll come back to that. Right, so this is the bit I want to get on. Right, so platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime are based on subscription-based services, yeah. Although this approach appears to be smooth, yeah, there are some rules, yeah. So as an audience, there might be a chance that you don't like the content over a subscribed channel, and you're more than likely to unsubscribe if they're throwing stuff up there that you don't want. Now, this is where Launchpads, this is where the DAO comes in. You vote for what you want to watch, and with Vabble, you pay for what you want to watch, yeah? So, this sadly destroys your time and money at the same time. For OTT platforms, compensated subscriptions signify a huge loss and a lesser engagement. Now, look at this bit here, yeah? With Web3, micropayments and consumption-based pricing tools are starting to gain favour. Just like metered billing, this mechanism authorises consumers to spend only for the content they want to consume. Yeah, now we know Vabble's going miles ahead of what this is. Yeah, you're going to be able to get your favourite dinner, you know, Uber Eat type stuff. Yeah. Now, some of you have probably already seen this, yeah, but on Cointelegraph, yeah, and I actually tweeted on Cointelegraph, look at Vabble, yeah. Ownership is the future of digital entertainment, says blockchain executive, yeah. Web3 technologies are changing the way we engage with various forms of entertainment, and ownership is at the heart of it. So this is on Telegraph, yeah. So I'm not going to read too much about it, but look, all the use cases of Web3 technology upgrading the future of digital entertainment, yeah, include one key component: ownership. Ownership is one of the defining characteristics that distinguishes Web3 activity from its predecessor, right? So the point being is, going back to here now, so Vabble's doing more than micropayments, yeah? You're going to get, with the staking, you're actually going to get rewarded as well, yeah? So build big, build brave. An all-in-one platform and economy turns your ideas into action. Build community, finance, distribute, manage backends, NFTs, utility, and generate revenue without a centralized party controlling your content, yeah? So I wonder if I can zoom in on that. Zoom in, oh, I can, there we go. Right, so I showed you in the previous videos some of the other snapshots that Vabble's giving us a teaser of at the moment. Yeah, I mean, this is looking beautiful, guys. Yeah, absolutely looking beautiful. Yeah, so you do you. Yeah, spend your time doing what you love and let us do the tech. Yeah, Vabble, yes, where we got the voting rights and stuff like that. I mean, if I zoom out again on that, yeah, there we go. Right, so Vabble is your tool to take you there, right? The Vabble is home to your future as a filmmaker. We have built a decentralized platform that will assist you in attracting a share of the 70 billion plus in liquidity available on the cryptocurrency markets, yeah? Harness blockchain and cryptocurrency to reduce intermediaries, involvement and complexity of waterfall processes, yeah? Retain creative freedom and ultimately more dollars, more bang for your bucks, basically, yeah? Some of the features of the Vabble, yeah? Let's zoom in a bit on that. So, yeah, again, pitch your film and connect with investors. Offer attractive return on investment and raise your funding for your production. This is where the launchpad comes in, yeah? Make films with reduced front load costs, yeah, with smart contract governed back end film earnings, yeah. Utilize NFTs to offer early access to your content. In other words, look, you know, let's say something like Game of Thrones, yeah. Imagine Game of Thrones has pitched us, you know, in the DAO on the Vabble launchpad, yeah, and saying, right, guys, invest early. Early investors get a special Game of Thrones dragon NFT that does this, that, or the other, yeah. So thinking ahead like that. Trust me, guys, the engagement in this, the way this is going, yeah, yeah, I'm super excited, yeah. Earn more secondaries with BTS. I don't understand that, if I'm honest, right? Distribute your film to all our connected distributors and generate revenue from your very first view. So I highly suggest, yeah, you must take your time. I do bash on about Vabble, yeah. I don't get paid on nothing to, you know, I'm just an investor like you guys, yeah, and I just personally look at certain projects and the business model behind it and see if it's feasible, right? And I don't look at when a startup project, you know, Vabble's been going, what, about a year or so now, yeah. I don't look at something that within a year I'm expecting bells and whistles, yeah, like Electronium. I still expect Electronium to be another 5 years, yeah. So and I'm happy to wait for that. Vabble, you're looking at 2 to 5 years with Vabble being what I call a household name, yeah. 2 years you should be seeing money back on your investment, yeah. And I reckon 5 years is where you're going to really start seeing the revenue coming back in, and Vabble, what I call being more of a household name, like YouTube, like Amazon, like Netflix, yeah, but with more bang for your bucks, yeah. I really do see it, guys, yeah. But I must stipulate, as long as the team do what they say they're doing, yeah. I only know as much as yous. I've deep dived as much as I can, and I believe in the project, yeah. But you must do your own research, your own due diligence, and make your own mind up on whether you think this is an investment for you, yeah. I think we will leave it at that. So awesome stuff with Axion going up at the moment. Don't get me wrong, we could have a whale, something, sell this up and bring us back down, but Axion's going nowhere. Join us tomorrow, by the way, Axion Friday at 5 p.m. on Telegram, yeah. It's a bit quiet out there at the moment, but we have a bit of fun on there. You know, we do it from 5 o'clock till 6, and then I normally jump on my games and stuff with my friends, and then that is it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever you can, yeah. And as always, be lucky in crypto, and peace out. One more thing, guys, I forgot to check the collider. As you can see, yeah, it worked at 12:30 while I was babbling on, and as I said, I'll never win, no collision, yeah. So it happened, just so you can see that there, the attempt date, etc. Okay, as always, be lucky in crypto. Peace out.